What if the moon suddenly began getting closer to Earth? Imagine a scenario where our celestial companion starts racing toward us at breakneck speed, to the point where it is on a collision course with our planet. The implications of such an event are both fascinating and terrifying, making it a perfect topic for What If. In this exploration, we will delve into the scientific principles at play and what life on Earth might look like in this catastrophic situation. The moon is Earth's only natural satellite, and it holds a unique position in our sky. It is the largest object that brightens our nights, casting a silvery glow that has inspired countless myths, stories, and works of art throughout human history. Beyond its beauty, the moon is a scientific marvel. It is the first and only place beyond Earth where humans have set foot. This monumental achievement, marked by the Apollo missions, has left an indelible mark on our understanding of space and our place in the universe. However, the moon's significance goes beyond mere human exploration. Its gravitational pull is a fundamental force that shapes our planet's very existence. The moon is responsible for creating tides in Earth's oceans, a phenomenon that has profound implications for our planet's ecosystems. These tides are not merely a rhythmic ebb and flow of water. They could be seen as the gentle push that encouraged life in our oceans to move onto land. This transition was crucial in the evolution of species, leading to the rich biodiversity we see today. Additionally, the moon plays a critical role in stabilizing Earth's axial tilt. This stabilization is vital for maintaining a relatively constant climate, which is essential for the survival of countless species, including humans. Without the moon's influence, Earth's tilt could vary dramatically over time, leading to extreme climate changes that could disrupt life as we know it. In short, the moon makes Earth a more hospitable and livable place, providing a stable environment for life to flourish. But now, let's consider a dramatic shift. What if the moon suddenly sped up and started moving toward us at an alarming rate? This catastrophic scenario would lead to a chain reaction of events that would unfold with staggering consequences. Initially, the thought of the moon crashing into Earth might conjure images of a colossal impact event, one that would result in a cataclysmic explosion. However, the reality is far more complex than that. Before the moon could ever reach Earth's surface, it would encounter a significant barrier known as the Roche limit. The Roche limit is a fascinating concept in celestial mechanics that defines the distance at which the gravitational forces holding the satellite together become weaker than the tidal forces exerted by a larger body, in this case Earth. When a satellite like the moon crosses this threshold, the gravitational pull from Earth would become so intense that it would start to tear the moon apart. Specifically, the Roche limit for the moon is approximately 18,470 kilometers, 11,470 miles, from Earth. As the moon approaches this distance, it would begin to disintegrate, breaking apart into countless fragments. The once majestic satellite would be reduced to a dazzling array of debris, creating a breathtaking spectacle in the night sky. Rather than witnessing a singular, catastrophic collision, we would see the moon shattering into a beautiful yet tragic ring of debris orbiting Earth. This celestial transformation would be momentous. All the footprints and flags we've left on the moon, along with its myriad craters and valleys, would be obliterated, scattering into the vastness of space. For a brief moment, Earth would resemble Saturn, adorned with a magnificent ring of rubble. However, unlike the long-lasting rings of Saturn, our rings would be ephemeral, composed of chunks of lunar material that would soon begin to fall back toward Earth. The descent of the moon's remnants would trigger a chaotic series of events on our planet. As these lunar fragments rained down, the impact would be catastrophic. It would feel as if hundreds of thousands of asteroids were plummeting toward the surface, causing widespread destruction and chaos. Entire cities could be obliterated in the blink of an eye, landscapes could be transformed into desolate wastelands, and ecosystems could face irreversible damage. The skies would be filled with debris, casting shadows over the Earth and plunging us into an age of darkness. Even before the moon reached the Roche limit, its gravitational pull would dramatically intensify. The closer it got, the more pronounced its effects would be on Earth's tides. Imagine living in a world where the ocean surged with monstrous tides, crashing against the shorelines multiple times a day. Coastal cities would be ravaged by the relentless force of water, and the very fabric of our civilization would be tested to its limits. This scenario would lead to a world drowning in an ocean of chaos, with tsunamis crashing ashore 10 times a day. The sheer power of these waves would be staggering, causing widespread destruction and loss of life. However, in a darkly ironic twist, extreme surfers might revel in the opportunity to ride some of the largest waves imaginable, enjoying the thrill of riding the monstrous swells. But this thrill would be fleeting, as the consequences of such a catastrophic event would far outweigh any temporary excitement. Interestingly, this dramatic approach of the moon could also lead to unexpected changes in Earth's rotation. As the moon draws nearer, it would accelerate our planet's spin, leading to shorter days. In this new reality, time itself would seem to warp, with days becoming progressively shorter. The consequences of shorter days could lead to a drop in global temperatures, presenting a curious paradox in the fight against climate change. However, this solution would be far from ideal. While a cooler climate might initially seem beneficial, the destruction wrought by the moon's approach would overshadow any potential advantages. The environmental chaos caused by tsunamis and falling debris would lead to a collapse of ecosystems and the extinction of countless species. The specter of climate change would pale in comparison to the immediate threat of planetary annihilation. Yet, even as we contemplate this catastrophic scenario, it is important to remember that the moon is not hurtling toward us. In reality, the moon is gradually drifting away from Earth at a rate of about 4 centimeters, 1.5 inches, per year. This means that, rather than worrying about the moon crashing into our planet, we can rest easy knowing that it is slowly but surely moving in the opposite direction. The likelihood of witnessing those stunning Saturn-like rings around our planet is virtually non-existent. While the thought of the moon falling to Earth makes for an engaging science fiction narrative, the real-life probabilities of such an event are astronomically low. Our natural satellite is a vital part of our planetary ecosystem, providing stability, beauty, and inspiration. For now, we can continue to gaze up at the moon in wonder, appreciating its role in our lives and the incredible journey of exploration it has inspired throughout history. We can admire its phases, from the waxing crescent to the full moon, each providing a different perspective on our celestial companion. In conclusion, the prospect of the moon falling to Earth presents a striking and thought-provoking scenario. While the immediate destruction and chaos would be unfathomable, the deeper implications of such an event remind us of the delicate balance that governs our planet and the cosmos. The moon serves as a constant reminder of our place in the universe, highlighting the interconnectedness of all things. For now, as we continue our journey through space and time, we can appreciate the beauty of our moon, grateful for the stability and wonder it brings to our lives.